One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Colorado State's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Turning it on. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Colorado State. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UNLV's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know,
running free. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gideon. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Yeah, and you can tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. Those are one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but key word being
converts on 4th down, still going. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown, Rebels! That's the way you finish a drive. Points.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this defense continues to bring the heat. First sack of the day, setting the tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so uncomfortable.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. A sack, first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Defense not showing press coverage. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rams will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Rebels offense is back on the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. To the air, it's Lindsey. He's got him in the flat. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Sends it back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Knox. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, you know, and then the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Wants to throw. It's Lindsey. Big guy smells it. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vegas. Lining up for the PAT.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Runs through the tackle. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period will be a second down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lanier. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Ross. At the 20, he's got space. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. To the ground with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Got it in the middle. It's Lanier. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The give on the counter. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rams! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Arizona is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Teddy Bruschi had a hand in getting this kid to Tucson, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by 10 to Iowa State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run play action. The short hands, it's James. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He's going to throw deep right side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Lindsey. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Knox. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Looking down the middle. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll start this drive with a pass. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, hits Watson. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football without.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Got the first down and more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And the Rebels really need to keep this drive alive on third down. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker.
Yeah, 4th and inches, midfield. Go ahead. Go for it. I love the play call by the head coach. Trust your offensive line to get some movement out front. Let's keep this drive going.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Finds his man. It's Irvin. And he's knocked down. The Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Rams moving quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Last completion, moving the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We've talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job on the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Rebels offense is back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. He's open on the right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he reels it in inside the 30. And the Rebels are marching down the field. They'll go to the ground. He's in open space downfield. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looking to throw on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over. let's see how they start the final period here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Unloads quickly. Touchdown, Rebels! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Let's go! Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Lanier. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Here we go. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Got it in the middle. It's Watson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
On the double. 6-9-1. Gators score.
Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Now he's going to break the pocket. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. They'll send the back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Irvin. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Skips away from pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Voorhees. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Trying to pound their way in. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. to put the 6 on the board. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in CUSA is so very critical. How about this one today? Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by just 4 to East Carolina. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Bringing it back at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
He'll keep it himself. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Quarterback on the keeper. Runs through a tackle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with a direct snap. Fights off a defender. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down.
29. Philly, 2-9.
To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Gilbert. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Eastline set just inside the right upright. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's moving out of the pocket.
Well, here we are late in the game. In this secondary, they are still covered. He forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. Because he couldn't get rid of the football so